All right, welcome back to No Man's Sky. We are back here in our capital ship. Um, we're going to go up here and we're going to debrief our frigates because, well, we haven't done that in a minute. Um, we've been kind of busy with work and everything else. Lately, we're booking full fold, 12 to 14, 15 hours a day. Um, working hard, working hard, or barely, hardly working. I don't know. I think it's working pretty decently hard. Unit is 313, 655. Granite 6. Um, unit is 388, 394. 305 is 080. Backing effigy times 6. Salvage frigate module. And thank you. Next. You. We're not really, we are kind of paying attention to what we're getting, but not really. Um, 274, 715 units. Sac venom times 8. Indium times 500. Units 355, 176. Units 264, 438. Bromide salt 15. Thermic condensate times 2. Salvage frigate module 277, 800 units. 295, 359 units. 392, 887 units. Wow, this is balanced. Okay. Conversions cube times 9. Conversions cube times 9. Jeez. 374, 767 units. Rich carbon times 2. 279, 802 units. 362, 165 units. Wow, that's a lot of freaking units. Yes, sir. It sure was. How many was it? 2.8 mil. Yeah. It was just a lot of smaller, 200s to 300s. So it's a lot. It's a good bet. It's a nice chunk. 367, 149 units. 7 sacks of venom. Storage augmentation, activated copper, 269. Yeah, that was it. Okay. We'll go here. I keep forgetting we don't have 6 expeditions out. We only have 5. 267, 067 units. 392, 203 units. 375, 467 units. 301, 322 units. Gravitino ball, 281, 711. 316, 190 units. 375, 010 units. 301, 322. Wait, no, that was it. Okay. Rare item found. Yay, we like rare items. Sure do. Don't know what to do with them, but we like them. Sure. Fusion accelerant times 3. 287, 998 units. Storage augmentation. 285, 530. Okay, that's it. All right. Uh, well, since they ain't doing nothing else, let's go put them back to work. Let's make sure ain't nobody hurt. Manage fleet. Still got 7S classes. How long until you upgrade? A while. A while. Okay, everybody's good to go. All right, yo, what do you got for us? Wow, they got a 3-star for us. 3-star combat patrol. Hmm, that sounds like a lot of not fun. trade 3 combat expeditions. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you get to go. And we're gonna send a industrial with you. How's that? Three, four S class, five S classes left. Okay. Um, we'll send a. Go back to this page. Exploration, a support, and a trade. It's a 3-star versus a 3-star. Take you, take you, and take you. That makes us a 4-star. Get out of Dodge. All right. Trade. We need to do the combat. No. We'll do the combat first. Let's see. Industrial needs to go with combat and a combat. Exploration, trade, and support. Yeah, they're lacking pretty good there in the trade department, but they'll be all right. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. They're lacking pretty good right there too. They're they're okay. They're fine. Um, we'll go with the balanced. Okay, I can't send you. Support exploration, industrial, and trade. 5-star. Boom. Okay, so we have you now. You are a trade. 3-star. They should be, well, you know, you don't have a whole lot of trade on there, but it's fine. Um, this is another combat, yeah? We'll send you. It was rated low enough to send it. It's only a 1-star. Okay, so um, we should have a planet out here to go fly over. It looked green. Um, but I know it doesn't have any water. What happened the other day during the here it is during our scenic was on another Earth-like ish planet, but man, that thing was just so misty. There was just way too much mist on that planet. It wasn't horrible. It just wasn't. I don't know. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Um, and it wasn't my planet. Somebody else had claimed it already, but there was just a lot of mist on it, right? And some folks find that really pretty, maybe, and I do too. But when you're looking for, say, scenics, you want scenery, not necessarily fog. Okay, so where is the sun? Um, where's the sun on this blasted planet? I'm going around to the dark side, aren't I? There's the sun. totally flew the wrong direction. Okay, do a triangle. Go down here, because that's like the middle of the day, I think. But yeah, when you come down, the last thing that you really expect is, look out over the distance and see nothing but mist. Um, it's not bad, if you have like a little bit of it here and a little bit of it there, kind of like here, right? You can look out here and you can see some mist, and the sky is purple and the ground is green. It's not ugly. It could be. I don't like the trees too much. Orange, yeah. Like I said, it's not ugly, but it is what it is. We can fly this. And I like, getting out here, showing what this ship can actually do a little bit, you know, go a little crazy sometimes. But the ship is capable of doing a lot of things that, I don't know, people just don't do with them. Not unless they're dogfighting or something, and by then they were, I don't know. I don't reckon you really need much strategy to fight in this or dogfight in this game. But you got to be very, very careful with the sensitivity on the mouse and in the areas because if I go full sensitive mode, this is what happens. Every little itty bitty movement of the mouse causes this thing to just absolutely go nuts. Okay, so you dial it back to level two, and it's a lot more controllable. Um, but you still can overcorrect, oversteer, et cetera, very easily. Um, go through the tree. Nope. Go through the trees, pop up over the hill, go through the trees. Yay. Wee. Um, Something came down here and took a bite out of the planet. It just took a bite, released the Kraken. Um, and level one is very slow about correcting, but it's what you want when you do a scenic. Well, for me, um, I think it's probably right around 50% as far as the game's concerned. Maybe a little lower, actually, 33, 35, somewhere in there. But it controls extremely slow. But it's what you want when you're doing a scenic because scenics are hard. They take a lot of concentration from you. We could do this all day right here, um, but we're not getting anywhere. And you're not really seeing anything new. You're just seeing the same thing for quite a long period of time. And in some places, that's fine. That's great because the planets are just that pretty that you could actually look at them all day long. But wow, that is kind of pretty. But we are in the middle of a work week. Um, Today's Friday. Yeah, 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. They're setting off firecrackers outside. My critters are, I don't know, I guess they're okay with it now. At first, they were a little uh, jumpy, but now they're passed out and firecrackers are going off all over the place. I guess they figured YOLO, we're going to sleep. Cricket's got her head out from under the blanket. She's sleeping, but she sleeps like a human. Head's got to be popped out of the blanket so she can see. Charlie's in his kennel. He's passed out. He chooses a kennel. He has a little bed that he can lay on too. He lays everywhere. He don't pick one place or another place. He doesn't have his favorite nap time place yet. I don't think. If he does, I haven't found it. But we seem to be going backwards more than we're going forwards these days as far as work and money and everything else like that. Seems there's a scammer or a fraudster out there behind every freaking corner. Um, and they all well, they all want the same damn thing. They want your money. Um, and I think she got hit by one, and it's really playing havoc with our bank accounts right now. Um, it's like he must have hacked her cell phone or something. He hacked something. He's definitely in her accounts, or they are, whoever it is. And somehow or another, they got into mine, and that was from her. Um, that's because she had them send something to my account, and yeah, whole lot of fun. Well, this really is a pretty planet, though. Flying over it, I like the purple haze eh, around everything. Um, Especially, when you get like a valley that you can look down like this, and I don't know, everything just looks like one of those sunsets or something. A purple sunset. Who ever heard of such a thing? Me. I've seen them. But yeah, I can't really do um, lives of scenics for either one for very long because they both take a lot of concentration. Um, I'm trying to build it up so that I can maintain that concentration, but over time it gets a little difficult because some planets really make you want to, I don't know, do the yeehaw thing, and others are just like, well, not so much. You just they have a feel to them. Either that, or I have a feel to me where I want a specific thing, and unless I get it, I just ain't gonna feel right flying over it, doing what I want to do. So usually, just by flying over it like this, I figure it out. Um, and it doesn't usually take too long. Just do a couple flips, you do a little of this, you do a little of that, a little dodging, left, right, left, right. Uh, can he just go left and then go left again? He's always going left and then right and then left and then right. He never changes it up. Whee! Love it when the ships come right at me. And then you got the sun with two planets out there, or a planet and the moon. Wow, that sucker went down quick. That sun ain't playing no joke. It's like I'm going down. I don't really care if you like it or not. maybe don't do that, right? Stop hitting stuff. Easier said than done. Um, these ships, number one, are not that easy to control. Uh, they're they're kind of wild. Even this one. So getting them to the point where they're smooth when you fly them, it can take a minute. You just need to get to know your ship. And you'll figure it out. Um, just play with the sensitivity of the mouse a little bit. If you want to tighten it up, you go down in sensitivity. If you want to loosen it up, you go up. Pretty simple, right? But it's like every new ship you get, their settings feels like it's already up way up over 100. All right, let's go check out another area of this planet. Let's go follow the sun. We are Mars. Mars or us. It was pretty. There's a lot of clouds on this planet, even though there's no water. I don't know where it is getting the water moisture from to create clouds. Yeah, it's like something came along and just took a whole bunch of bites out of this planet in chunks. It was like I'm hungry. Uh, Figure just sculpt a little bit, you know, fly around, chill out. Let's land. We haven't landed here yet. See what they got here, like critters and stuff. Who knows? We might find another weird one. Another thing we haven't seen before. Well, that looks like a raccoon. A huge one. What is this? Turtle? It's got critters. It's got some deuterium so that my jetpack will give me like a temporary boost. O2 plant. What is that? Okay. Anything new? No. That's it. Not much else in this area. That's about it. I want flowers too. See, that just doesn't look right. It takes so long for this thing to complete a roll. Oh my gosh. That's why I like to skim it off the side of a hill just to have it um, just to have it roll like crazy. Because if you hit the land just the right way, it will bang you off or yeet you off, and it'll just automatically throw you into a roll. I keep trying, but I can't get it to do it now. I've done it a couple times in um, the flip flop videos. I am trying to get better with all of it. Um, Realizing what people can and can't see when I can and can't see when I go back and rewatch my videos. Oh my gosh, I fly in the dark too much, especially on planets that aren't very well lit. And they'll say, "Well, stop it then." Yeah. Sometimes you don't realize you're doing it until you're doing it, and then you're just like, "Oh, man, it's dark. Hello." Ow. Now what? Um, let's see. Can we? No, it won't. Okay. No, if I go and I hit reverse, will we fly backwards? No. Why not? There we go. So you come down, you slam it on reverse, and it says, "Okay, we'll go backwards." Now, and I did figure out the tsunami effect. You come down in the water and you skim the top of the water and you hit reverse at the same time. As you come to a stop, the waves in front of the craft gets larger and larger. It comes to the point where it does. I don't know. If somebody was standing in front of you on shore, you probably you cover them up with some water pretty quick. Oh, missed. Nope, nothing in here. Nothing to see here. More purple. Purple and purple mist. That's still nice. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's not nice. It is. But anyway, I just wanted to come in, get a little talk time update, whatever. Debrief the ships or the frigates, fly around this planet here a little bit because it is really pretty. It's not featureless. There's a lot of space on it. There's a lot of trees on it. There's a lot of holes. There's a purple sky. And it is kind of fun to go through the valleys, um, while dodging the trees and whatnot. It's a try hard planet. It's trying hard. But my question is, does all planets that have water now have a whole ton of mist? and haze. It sure feels like it. But anyway, we'll go ahead and leave it here. Um, let's go up here and see the sunset. There we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and leave it here. Y'all can look at the mountains here for a few seconds, and then we're gonna end it because I got to be up again at 3 in the morning. It's already almost 9, so old Joy, and I'm gonna have firecrackers going off in my ears all night. That'll be all right. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you had just a little bit of fun. I know we didn't do a whole lot, but I just wanted to get out and run around in a circle or something for a minute. Um, and I'll see you guys in the next one.